baby. We are live. What's up, T babies? How are you? I'm over here trying to make sure everything is good. Boozy not here. Boozy, I love you. I miss you. I need you. You know, I forgot to send the pictures. My phone is up. I supposed to turn it down, but I miss you. I love you. But I hope Jameson is okay. Y'all send a little prayer up for Jameson, Boozy's little baby. He did get hit in the head with a baseball bat, but he's okay. We FaceTimed him today and gave him some love and told him that, you know, we're hoping he's going to get better. So Boozy and her baby is okay, but they just had to take the last 2 days off. But what's up, guys? It's been 7 days, 7 whole days. I just be missing y'all. We want to know what y'all up to. Are y'all having great sex? Are y'all breaking communication barriers? Like, tell me, give me the tea, because, baby, you're on Tea Talks. For everyone who's been here, thank you so much for coming to learn, to have fun, to vibe with us. You know, thank you so much for being here every Tuesday between, you know, 8:30, heavy on the ish. But we be here, okay? Unless I tell you way ahead of time I'm not coming. But thank you guys so much for coming. And if you're new, what's up, baby? How are you? Take me out to dinner. You ain't gonna never find another show liver than this one, okay? We like to drink wine. We like to talk about the things that are kind of nitty gritty, a whole lot of taboo stuff. But at the end of the day, I just want you guys getting in the bed having the big O. If Boozy was here, we tell you, you know, happily married people have the best sex. But we're not all married. We're still getting in the bed. Babies are still getting popped out. And communication about orgasm is not like second nature. And I want it to be second nature. I want it to be one of them conversations where I ask you cheese or no cheese on your hamburger. Like, you having orgasms? Yeah. You not having orgasms? Why not? Let's talk about it. Not, we're in the South. I'm a lady. But let's just be honest. When we busting it down in the bedroom, baby, we're not ladies no more. We're just having a good time. But I want to say thank you so much, T-Babies, for being here. I got a couple of guests here tonight, which I'm so excited to introduce you to. I have Hitachi and Buttercup.
Hey, hey.
And then I got Tony Richardson. But what would you like for us to call you here? Because I know you got your podcast now. Congratulations on that. So what are you going by nowadays?
I go by Chulo Rich on the show.
Chulo.
You can call me whatever you like, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
We could go Chulo. Let me write that down so I can remember it. Chulo. And what's the podcast that that you're a part of?
We are Urban Academia.
Urban Academia.
You can find us on every Saturday night, 7 o'clock. What is it? We just changed our tagline. What did he tell me it was? I'm not good at all of the taglines.
That's okay.
That's his thing.
I was going to say, team will make the dream.
I'll give it to you in a minute. Yeah.
Okay, take your time. Because Boozy not here. I got my phone up. Like I said, I ain't taking no pictures. But that's okay. It takes a team. Shout out to Studio 65 for taking my show from a few followers to thousands of followers. So it just lets me know that the information that I'm giving out is y'all are really taking it to heart. And not only is it changing you guys' lives, but you're changing the lives of your friends and the people that are around you. And I'm just happy about it. And we do it over a little cup of wine, maybe a lot of it, but whatever. But for the last couple of weeks, we were talking about communications. You know, can you improve a bad kisser? Having a hard time turning off the phone. You know, and they're talking about their lover does too. I move my boyfriend's hand to where I want it, and he doesn't like it. I feel like a moron talking dirty, like I'm in a bad play or something. So I'm going to ask you ladies first. Like, I just love y'all. I do.
We love you too, Jazz.
I'm so glad y'all are here. So when it comes to kissing, like when y'all first got together, was it something that was like a natural thing that happened, or did y'all have to kind of learn each other?
I'd say it was a combination of the two, being honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
so we met through our dom.
Okay.
But it was a mutual connection when we met.
Okay.
Put it that way.
yeah, it wasn't just the physical part. Like, it was. It's definitely more than that. Like,
Mental.
it was. Yeah, it was something different.
So the kissing was passionate then.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Okay, Chulo.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you single right now? Are you in a relationship? Are you dating?
I am getting out of a a bad. I ain't even gonna call it bad. I got married. It didn't work. How about that?
Oh, it happens, you know. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
life is one of those things that you try out a few things, and if it doesn't work, that's okay. That is
it
all
didn't work.
right. So, but when it comes to kissing and things, do you feel like it's something that naturally flows, or is it something that you and your partner, or now with your maybe future partners, are you having to learn that person, or do you feel like you're already a great kisser and they just need to follow your lead?
Well, I mean, I would never say, you know, I don't think I'm a bad kisser, but I would never say I'm just a great kisser and somebody needs to follow my lead. It's two people. It's you and me. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
I kind of look at it like I drive trucks right now.
Okay.
Not only that, but my whole life I've been in tune with things. If I was cutting the grass, I knew how the lawnmower felt. You know what I mean? Whether I needed to stop and get the grass out of it, or if it needed to be primed or whatever, you can hear that shit. You can feel it. You know what I mean? So it ain't no different with a person. You know what I mean?
That's a
You can
good
feel that
analogy.
person.
That right.
I couldn't have thought of it like that.
Yeah, never thought about it that
I
way.
think that was the best analogy we could have got because I feel that.
Right.
I know when something wrong with my car, okay? I'll be like,
Right,
look,
right.
Bessie, what's going on? We're going to take you to the
Right.
doctor.
Right.
There's something here is not right. And then normally when I go, it's because she need an oil change. But
That's
I
it.
feel you. Let me make sure I say hello to everybody. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Astrid. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for joining in. I love you guys so much. When it comes to the phone, what about you guys? Like, when is the phone a problem during, I won't say intimate time, but when you guys are just around each other? Do you find yourselves getting lost in the sauce with TikTok and Facebook and look?
So we actually, this just happened to us this morning. When we're just hanging out, or it's just us. We'll be watching TikTok, scrolling, and she'll see something and show it to me, or vice versa. So yeah, our phone is kind of a big deal,
Okay.
but we kind of incorporate each other, and it's, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's something you both can do.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do it together.
Okay, Chula, what about you? Like, I know some people are okay with the phones being around. Sometimes for some people, it's like an obsession, and it's like, okay, you're always in your phone all the time. Is that something that you've come across, and like, I won't say how did you overcome it, but how did you address maybe too much of a phone presence?
I mean, yeah, you definitely, especially nowadays, everybody's on their phone all the time. But
All the time.
when it comes to if it's that time, you know what I mean? It's time to put that phone down. And I don't think we're gonna have a lot of discussion about that. You know what I mean? If we gotta talk about you putting your phone down, something ain't right anyway. You know what I mean?
I
So
like that. Okay, I really like that. I don't know. I just be having mine out. We be taking pictures of everything.
I mean,
It's a
you
difference,
can
though.
take pictures if you want. You know what I mean? As long as you focused on what we doing. You know?
Okay, as long as the
Ain't tripping about a
focus is
camera.
on you when it's time. Okay, I like that. Because some people, and I don't call it a control thing, but some people feel like if you're just in my presence, period, I don't want to see you touching that phone, looking at the phone, but it's like, but babe, we're not talking about nothing. You're over there. I just kind of want to scroll a little bit on TikTok and just kind of laugh a little bit. Like, but some people really
Yeah, nah,
feel.
I ain't tripping on that.
Okay. So y'all incorporate together, and your partner knows when to put the phone down. Now, last week we was talking about, like it was like I moved my boyfriend's hand to where I wanted. He doesn't like that. Now, coming from you, Chulo, from a guy's standpoint, because in the passage, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but it was just like she was like okay, if she want her boobs grabbed, she'll grab his hand, put on his boob, and it's like, well, maybe he has a certain flow that he was trying to go by, and you're just kind of like being a little, let's say, quote unquote, bossy. Like, have you ever come across that, like a woman, like you're the alpha, you're the male, and it's like, you're doing your thing, but all of a sudden she's just trying to guide you to everything. It's like, whoa, give me a moment.
That's doing my thing is trying to get to everything, right? So
Right.
if she guiding me, I ain't mad about it. You know.
So you're okay. Okay, so it's not too bossy. Okay, as long as you feel like it's.
Nah, that's what that was the goal, right?
It's like, I mean, wherever you want it.
Take me wherever you want me to go.
Take it away. Okay, I like that. Oh my goodness. Do y'all dirty talk? Okay, because I know y'all got a dom and everything.
We do.
So are y'all into the dirty talking?
I'm more so of the joke cracker. So
Okay.
I'll throw random jokes out, like really random ass jokes, like
During the moment?
well, not during the moment. No, never. No,
No,
never. No, never joking during the moment. No, not at that
I don't
time.
remember
Usually
that
prior,
part.
and that's what leads to the moment.
Okay.
Oh, you
Gotcha.
lighten up the mood with a joke.
Yeah, and then it takes her a second to catch it, but
Okay. Are you the dirty talker?
No.
no.
Choke me, slap me, gag me.
I don't have to tell him to do that. He knows to do it anyway.
Okay. No dirty talking.
We don't. No.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, no.
Maybe no, not even right there, right there.
I
See,
mean,
y'all just be silent.
It's not
No,
that
we're
we're
not
silent.
I mean, but
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
It's not okay. I'm not that. I'm silent, but I'm taking it in, and I'll say what I need to say when it's time.
When it's
Like,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
I've never been a talker for real. Just being honest.
I had a girl on here. We had to teach her how to do some dirty talking. I don't know. Chulo, do you like girls dirty talking? Do you get into the dirty talk? Like, how does that work?
I think I could be wrong. I think the average dude, if he's not like shy, like super shy, he gonna like that. You know what I mean? Dudes, I know me personally, yeah. Say what you want to me. You know what I mean? That's just gonna let me know what time it is. You know what I mean? Once I know what time it is, then it's time to act. Do
guys feel like if a girl is too quiet, they're not doing a good job? Because sometimes we're going through orgasm and we can't talk.
Not an option at that point.
Y'all felt it.
I mean, it's different. It's different kind of quiet. You know what I mean? It's eye rolling quiet. You know what I mean? And then there's, you ever got a good whooping and you get to hit that first time and you cry and then after that you can't cry for a few seconds. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that. That's cool. I ain't tripping off that.
Okay, so you know what that moment is, because a lot of people be like, "Is everything okay?" Yes, I just I'm going through.
Yeah. I told you gotta, you gotta feel that person. You know what I mean? So I feel it. You know what I mean? You could feel the gasp or a back clench up or, you know what I mean, a leg tighten. You know when something's going on. You know what I mean?
Figure out what I'm.
We talk with actions, I guess we say.
Yeah.
And our
Yeah,
relationship
most definitely.
with Sir, we talk with actions. We're not gonna be like, no, right here. No, we're not gonna do that, because he's gonna be like, what do you mean?
You just gonna apply more pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
Right.
let you know through action. We're not just gonna, that way.
Okay, I'm learning all types of. I'm trying to figure my back twitch a little bit. I mean, he said it not me.
You ain't never had it hit
He
good.
said when
You
that
throw it
back
back a little
twitch-
extra harder.
Right.
They know he doing the right thing at that point.
Okay. I can't remember right now. It's been
Gonna be looking for the back
It's
twitch.
been too long, so when that happens, I'll be like, "Am I twitching just a little?"
Don't think too hard about it, because then it won't be fun anymore.
Oh my god. So this week's topic, y'all, I love recapping with you guys. Movie night. Let's call it Netflix and chill, whatever the hell you want to call it. But movie night, watching porn together. At
Call it
Bayland,
Netflix until. I said call it Netflix until.
I just saw that meme.
Oh, that's a meme? I didn't know that.
I did, okay. I did. Netflix until to everything come on.
Yeah.
Dot. Watching porn together. At Bayland, we're big fans of porn, especially porn in which the women really look like they're getting off. We're also fans of porn that isn't so mainstream, in which the stars haven't had a lot of plastic surgery, and real couples, gay or straight, with real chemistry burn up the screen. Of course, porn has basically invented to ignite your imagination, and there's something about there for everyone. It can certainly get two fires burning together. Make every other Tuesday. Tuesday? Always talking about me. Make every Tuesday into skin flick night. Take turns going out and buying or renting a movie. There's also plenty of porn online. Watching a sexy movie with a lover can feel surprisingly intimate. Maybe because it's something people usually do alone or can't. What? Man, okay, you may find that once the movie gets going, you just start touching each other, almost like you are joining into the action on screen. We are visual creatures, so take it all in and let your eyes enjoy. Woo-woo. Y'all be watching porn, or y'all be making porn?
We
Which
make
one?
it.
I knew it.
Let's rather make it. It's more
I
fun.
felt it. So who holds the camera?
We have so our dom.
We got a
has
tripod.
setup. So,
There
There you go.
Okay.
there you go. That's
Right
it.
there. Right there.
We don't. No hold.
Nobody holds the
So
camera.
nobody holds camera. I just got a tripod up and doing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So does the camera turn you on? Because I got a friend who gets turned on.
I don't really think
By the
about the
camera.
I
camera.
don't.
Y'all forget it's there.
Pretty
Mhm.
much.
So y'all just go back and watch it.
Mhm.
Absolutely. That's the fun part for me.
Yeah, that is the fun part. And now, the first time I saw her with our dom, that's what drew me to her. And I think vice versa, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because she gave me advice
Yeah.
while we were. Because so I'm labeled as, I guess, a pain slut. 'Cause
What's
I like,
that? You like pain?
I like pain.
Okay.
And so I hold my breath a lot during it.
You ever passed out?
No, I'm pissed.
Okay.
So I hold my breath. And she
No.
made the comment, she's like, tell her not to hold her breath, it'll be easier. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Let
so
me
you just
breathe through this.
Let me breathe.
Let me breathe.
What you holding your breath for?
Wait, why
It's a
exactly.
habit.
Exactly.
It's a habit. I don't know first of all, I don't know. It's a habit. I just hold my breath.
You just hold your breath when you tense up?
I don't even think I tense up. Do I?
You
Do
yes, very much so.
I guess so, yeah. Just hold my breath.
I guess I'll be tensing.
It's just it's a natural
Because
reaction
at that
for
moment,
me.
you're not really thinking about
Yeah.
what you're doing. You're just trying to,
You're flowing.
yeah, it's kind of just happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
How many
great.
points
Everybody
y'all
got
got?
something they
I'm
do when they
intrigued.
tense up.
You be
Um,
On me
tensing
now?
too when you
I don't know.
orgasm? Because y'all butts go in with y'all orgasm.
Oh yeah, you got that muscle flex, man. You can't control that. That's gonna happen. You liable to catch a cramp right then. That shit gonna happen.
Wait a minute, have you ever caught a cramp? Because I heard about
Oh,
the
for
cramp.
sure, both legs.
So okay,
Both legs.
so when Dean was on the show, he said when y'all catch the cramp, because that's when I learned about it. He said y'all have to throw that leg out and start hitting
Yeah.
him like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Wait, what do you do?
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it together, but it's for sure a thing though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I done damn sure had to hit that angle a few times.
Wow.
Leg back up on you, you got to get it up out of there.
So how do you go through? Oh, wait a minute. Because when I catch a cramp, I'm done. How do
Yes.
y'all catch a cramp like that and still be hitting it?
Cause we wasn't done.
Ew.
Yeah, simple as that. I got a job to do. I got something, trying to get there.
That's some real mind over the matter. I'm telling
It
you.
really is.
I catch a cramp, I fall out.
Yeah, pretty much. I only got one
Nah,
good hit. When that is
This
kinda-
years of sports and all that.
Years experience. Years of just.
You rub that thing out and keep moving.
You
Yeah.
keep it moving. I'm learning so much. Who laughing? Because y'all feel me. Where there's a will, there's a way. Bruh. Uh-oh, Magic Pie. What's up, baby? How are you? It's so good to see you. Four good-looking people right there. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. What's your name? I want to call you Killmonger. Is it Killmonger? Captain Crunch. Killmonger, right? Okay. Well, I forgot. I got to tell you. I'm talking.
That's a big ass difference right there, Captain Crunch and
Captain
Kill.
Right.
Once you, I almost forgot about you guys. I'm about to say, once you get on Tea Talks, you get a name, and that's your name, and that's how I address you forever. I forgot what Dean, I think Dean's is Dean's too. So I'm gonna go with you ladies first.
Oh my.
So Hitachi.
Mm-mm.
What do they call you in the bedroom? What you call in the bedroom? Buttercup.
There was almost flying everywhere.
I saw it in your face.
Yeah.
What you call
I don't really have a name for
her? Y'all
her.
don't be dirty talking today.
Nah,
Y'all
It's
just setting up
it's
cameras.
it's a Tashi.
Yeah.
So you say Hitachi in the bedroom?
That's my.
I mean, that's what I call her.
She don't call you sweet pussy, nothing. Look, you thought about it. This thing came out before. Think, okay, but Buttercup, what's your bedroom name?
That's a good question.
Hitachi, what's her bedroom name?
Do I have one?
I don't think you
I don't
do.
think, that's what I'm saying. I
So
don't,
y'all just be in there quiet with cameras
No,
up.
we ain't quiet.
What's screaming and hollering?
The names that we use are Hitachi and Buttercup.
And Buttercup, that's the name. Okay, let me write this down. Hitachi, Buttercup,
HAITOSHI.
Chulo. What's your name in the bedroom?
I ain't never had a name in the bedroom.
So, it could be literally anything. I have Charlie and the Bolo twins because this guy was like, his dick is important, but his balls is just as important. So it's Charlie and the Bolo twins.
Yeah. Okay.
So our Dom is Sir Chocolate.
Right.
Sir Chocolate.
Yes. It's his chocolate. It's chocolate.
Okay, so I'm put Dom.
Yes.
Sir Chocolate.
Yes.
Chulo, you ain't off the. I mean, they want to be called Papi Chulo? What you want to be?
That was Chulo came from high school.
Did
Really.
did it bring back memories?
Well, that's where it came from. It came from high school, but it wasn't like a sexual thing and then like that. People thought it was because the radio announcer asked me on the radio why was my name Chulo,
Chulo,
and
Papi
insinuated.
Chulo.
You know what I mean? He insinuated on the Chulo part. I was like, why they call you Chulo? You know?
Only him.
But yeah. No, so I ain't never had a bedroom name per se.
So if you could call yourself anything, what would it be? Or we can stick with Chulo. That's just gonna be your name forever.
I really can't name myself. You know what I mean? That's kind of tacky to name
yourself.
yourself.
Call you?
What do you
Big
call
Dick
yours?
Slinger? What I call mine? I don't know. I don't have a name.
They don't do nothing, but they do this.
Yes.
Oh,
They tell me,
come here, bring that.
Yeah,
dick
bring
here.
your
I got
ass here,
TikTok. I
yeah.
got TikTok.
yeah, we ain't gotta have no name. Just bring your ass here.
So, Buttercup, Hitachi, and Chulo. Papi Chulo, okay? That's your name. Papi Chulo for the T-top. Papi Chulo's in the building. Okay, I love it. That's your name forever. Like somebody said daddy. Whoa. Okay. We're going to name you daddy. Not a habit. Yeah, I have a bad habit doing that as well. Y'all don't remember what we were talking about. I'm sorry. Classic. It was a classic. Okay, Killmonger, he hit me with that side thing. He said, when there's a will, there's a way. That's him. Big Dean Boski. That's his name. That is our friend. Big Dean Boski. I remember them. Got him. Give him one, ladies. Daddy Dick. Damn, we coming with all the names. I'm just going to go with Papi Chulo. Damn. They going to name you for you. I love my T-babies. They going to figure it out. Oh, my goodness. So, porn, how do you feel about porn? Like, is that something that you ever incorporated or just watch? Is something you watch by yourself? Have you ever watched it with one of your partners?
Yeah, both. You know what I mean? For sure, definitely both. You know what I mean?
So did it
Not
add?
huh?
So did it add to the intimacy?
I mean, to be honest, I was, we was younger. I ain't gonna say young, younger, and I was pretty much just trying to reenact the movie. Whatever he did, I tried to make sure I could match it. You know what I mean? I was just trying to go stroke for stroke with the nigga. That's all.
So if he
I
went
didn't
like
really...
this, you went like that. If he flipped her ass over, you flipped her over.
To me, it was a learning session. It was a class. It was a hands-on learning session. You know what I mean?
What about it like that? Let me write this down. Class with porn. I think that would be fun. I like how it's broke down, like the different porn, like how we really like, because I think we've all seen mainstream porn, and you can tell when they're faking it. Then I really like to watch the low budget porn because they be getting it the fuck in.
Right. Amateur porn.
Amateur porn is my favorite porn. I can really see like if they're enjoying it or not. Like you can't only because they haven't been trained actors yet.
I feel you. That sound about right.
Okay, so I'm not by myself. Do y'all like the trained act or y'all?
No. I personally do.
I mean, I know y'all make y'all own porn and stuff and rewatching it back.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
But in the case that I don't do that, I'd much rather watch amateur because those actors is doing just that.
That's a little bit much for me. So would y'all like do what he did, like have class with porn? I really like that idea. I think I'm gonna try it out. Like put a porn on and then reenact what they're doing. T-babies, would y'all do that? I think that would be so cool. Like you put it up there and be like, okay, we're just gonna do everything they do and see what happens.
If it's any niggas watching, they already did that. Even if they didn't put it on the screen, it was in their mind.
Like
they was just acting out
saw.
shit they saw. Yeah. Niggas just be acting out shit they saw. trying to get off something they seen.
Trying to see if it worked out or not. Well, if she gonna make that same noise that girl did in that video. Well, she gonna back it up a little bit. Ooh, okay. Is that why y'all like push our head down on y'all dick so we can choke? Like, is it because of porn?
Probably, you know what I mean. Probably, but you know what I mean. But you know, some niggas ain't never been through nothing. You know what I mean? And you know, once you done been through something a little bit and you get kind of used to different type of shit, now you take it a different route. You know what I mean? So me personally, I'm not really trying to just, you know, I ain't trying to kill you. You know what I mean? That's not what we're here for.
I'm telling you. 1 minute I'm in there, next thing oh, wait a minute.
Nah. I don't want to do nothing that's gonna fuck up the evening. You know what I mean?
I don't think a girl really cares. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think every girl loves to be choked. I mean, we can say we don't like it, we love it. Okay, if she says she don't, there's something wrong there. We love it.
Okay, well, y'all need T-shirts to say so. We don't. know.
Okay, choke me.
That's what open communication.
I'm gonna give me a shirt that said, "Choke me with a hand coming up here."
When I see you walking through town with that shirt too,
I know you would.
I know you would.
T-talks. Somebody said, "Yes, ma'am. Making porn is lit, y'all." I ain't made a porn in over maybe 10 years.
Oh man.
Oh, I like that kid, but I would definitely be like, "Let's do that, baby." That's what I'm saying. So Magic Pot, I love you. I miss you. Where was you last Tuesday? I needed you. But you're here. I'm so glad you're here. But I think that's such a great idea. Like, you just put some porn up. And, like, let's just do everything they do and go from there. Like, that would be some spicy shit. Like, Tuesday, I feel like whoever watched T-Talks, like, after y'all get done watching T-Talks, y'all should either try the stuff that I taught y'all or be like, babe, let's just do some crazy shit just because, like, we didn't watch the show. They've been talking about sex. I'm feeling it. I've got people tell me, they be like, I be watching T-Talks, but I never get through the whole show.
Why don't they never?
That's lit.
Don't answer that.
They never get because they be horny when they get done. They be like, what? Y'all want to try that, do that? Fuck it. I'll come back later and rewind. I think I'll try the shit. I get so many people that tell me that, so it's like, I think that's a great idea.
You're doing your job for the community.
I am here for y'all, T-babies. We think we don't talk about sex enough and learn to communicate, so the TV, internet, and the streets teach you. And women go along with it because nobody's teaching them either. What you said.
It ain't just women, though. You know, it ain't just women. It's men, too. We do it the same way.
That's why I came up with T-Talks, literally. Because
I like it.
After talking to men and women, and I think the saddest thing for me was talking to women who went through childbirth, who couldn't explain to me what an orgasm was. I was like, so you can tell me what it feels like to have 300,000 bones broken at the same time, but you can't tell me what it felt like having an orgasm. That shit was sad. But then when I talked to guys and, you know, like breaking down like the woman's orgasm, they be like, I just be getting in that thing. I'd be like, well, you talk about the vagina like it's like I don't know, like a dark, deep hole that you just got to drill and get some shit out. Like you're trying to get oil to spew out or something. So it's just like, I'm realizing then that the communication barrier between us both is just fucked.
It is. It ain't, you know,
If you
it is.
truly
And
love your
it
partner,
ain't just fucked on that level, like it's fucked
no.
all the way around.
It
You know what I
truly
mean?
is.
It's more
Men
than
and
just
women
sex.
don't communicate properly. You know
Yep,
what I
that's
mean?
the key, the communication. If you know your partner, there's not going to be any issues with my dom. So we did this little thing where it's like we named guns because of the amount of orgasm I have during our session. So like if I have 38, it was a 38 session, like a classic
for
38 is. If your partner knows you, it's
Shut
not going to
up.
be an issue.
Is that a normal number?
Right, 30.
No, I mean it's 38, 22.
You said it. I just.
It's like you see, I'm looking, damn.
Classic number. But
I
yeah.
feel like Kevin Hart. Damn.
I be drained when it's done, but yeah.
Right.
If they know you, if you learn your
Right.
partner, they know what to do.
And they know what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write this down. Name my orgasms after a gun. Like, wait a minute. Let me write this down. Name orgasms. Ooh, goodness, 38. Look.
So I like that your show is so open. How do you get men and women to just openly talk like this outside of a podcast?
I've been doing it for years, and I don't know how. I just will be sitting with somebody, and honestly, like I said, for me, talking about sex is so second nature because I've been watching sex shows since I was a little girl. I love it so much, like, and it was more like not to play with myself or be like a little freak as a little girl. It's like I literally took it all in as education. So when I started like actually having sex, I knew to be protected about things. I knew to already talk to my partner about like, I want to try this out. I don't really know about much about that. I know this was going to happen. Like, but when I got ready to like lose my virginity, I said we got to lay a towel down because I heard that you break your virginity, there's a little blood, but when it's over with, we're going to be good to go. Like, I was that smart about it. So when I started talking to other people, they'll talk about regular everyday things that honestly it's just like, yeah, we all got to go to work. We all got to get a house, okay? We all want to be loved. Okay, but when's the last time you had an orgasm? And literally it was like silence. I got one or two reactions. They was excited to tell me how they were getting it in. Or they was like, I don't really talk about that. So I'd be like, okay. But you can tell me all day long about what you're going to go buy, what you're going to go purchase. You can tell me all day long about all the cuties or all the guys and all the girls that you're talking to. But when it gets down to talking about intimacy and how are you getting pleased and how you please your partner, I swear to God, every time it was crickets. So then I would be like, well, I would just start talking, just start flowing like, you need to try this out, do this with your partner, or do you like to be fingered? Why don't you like to be fingered? Do you like your nipples pulled on? Do you like your dick sucked? Do you like a girl to spit on you? Like a lot of spit, a little spit? And then I could tell that when I would say these really blunt things, that it would get really comfortable, kind of uncomfortable, but then they would start getting comfortable. Next thing you know it, they'd be like, man, I really wish a girl would do this, or like, I really wish a guy would do that. And it's like all of a sudden, I'm now understanding it's like nobody has a safe place to talk about the things that they like or don't like. Everybody just literally getting in the bedroom and just trying shit out. That's it. They amping each other up before the time being, telling them like, I can do this and I can do that. So you're expecting all these things, but not one time have you really took the time out to be like, you know what? You look pretty today.
What do you want? Right. Right.
They never took the time out to start intimacy in the morning. Like, oh, let me kiss you there. Let me touch you there. Okay, I'll see you later. Normally it's always, let me suck your dick. Let me eat your vagina. All right, you wet, I'm hard. Let's just see what happens now.
That's not a relationship. That's fucking.
Let's just see.
Yeah, that's fucking.
But even with that, even with the one night stands, I be like, some people have had the best sex with a one night stand because at that moment they can do whatever the hell they want, things that they've been wanting to do, and they feel like with this person I might only see you one time. There's no judgment zone here, and they've had the best sex of their whole entire life. I've heard that from so many people. Have you ever heard that before?
I mean, one night is one night. It's easy to make a person feel all type of different ways for one night. You know what I mean?
The freak comes out
It's
of
that
people for that one night.
if you wanted to, you know what I mean? It's that continuous shit that's hard. You know what I mean? But yeah, one night is easy.
I teach an intimacy class, and in my intimacy class, I make sure to tell couples to schedule sex, not in a way like I swear when people say schedule sex, it's like schedule sex, like no, not saying like
Nah. Make it important. I feel
make
you.
it important. Like from Saturday from 1 to 4, we're gonna get a babysitter for 4 hours, and then we're gonna pull out all the sex toys. We're gonna try out these different oils. You know what? I want to try this one thing out. Like now, the people who are listening, y'all can put the porn up and have class with porn and shit like that. But whatever you want to do, but like that moment to like the way you date your partner, sex changes. Like especially for a woman whose body has went through babies and stuff. Sometimes my uterus was not tilted until I had kids, and now my uterus is tilted. My favorite position was backwards cowgirl. I love that shit. Now I can't do it because it hurts tremendously. So when the first time I got ready to get back up, and I was like, ouch. I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right.
My knees won't let me.
Let me try it
I
again.
try
It was just like,
sometimes.
ouch, ouch, ouch. So it's just like one of those moments I had to learn, oh. And then, when I went to get my woman's checkup, the woman was like, the uterus is way back here. And I was like, that's why I can't do the backwards cowgirl no more. And that's why it hurts, because my shit is tilted now. But how are me and my partner supposed to know that if we don't have those moments where it's just intimacy? Because everybody, like even when you live with somebody, quickies happen. Let's just have quick sex or whatever. Or, I'm horny, you horny. But intimacy, that moment to really take care of each other, I think that's so important to schedule those days out at least once a week. And if you have multiple kids or no kids at all, let's say you're on trucks all day long, and maybe y'all haven't seen each other in a while, just that moment of I don't want to talk about the bills, I don't want to talk about the house, let's just have each other moments, and then let's talk about the bills in the house, and the conversation will be so more lucrative, so more calming, because we're taking care of each other's mental places and vaginas and penis. Like, I missed you. We talk about this shit later. We talk about that shit later, but can you take care of me? Maybe it's me, but I feel like sex is so important that people make it seem like if you talk about sex, then you're just wanting that one thing. Yes, I do want that one thing, but I want it a certain way, but I need it. It's important. Like, I don't understand why people think it's not important, but I could be crazy.
Communication is key, and our Dom is actually in the chat.
What up, Dom? What you? My shit's stuck. I can't even see.
I know. I tried to fix it,
Why
and it wouldn't work.
It? Oh, let me see how to fix it over here. Review. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, there we go. Where is he? Is it this Trey person?
Yes.
Hey, Trey! No, Sexy Chocolate. Sir Chocolate. I know your name now. That's the thing with BDSM. Communication is imperative. You're so right, because what I've learned from BDSM, that really be the subs that are in the most control. Because if you do something that they don't like or I would say just don't like, even if you don't like it.
No, it's not. We're not in the most control. So
like if you say stop, they gotta stop.
Oh, well, naturally, yes.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Let's make sure we clarify that. I have no control.
I was like, right, like they're in control, but like if you say stop, it's supposed to be like, not going.
So exactly, communication is the key.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait a minute.
Everything is voluntary. Like if we say stop, he's gonna stop.
Okay, that's what I mean by like you guys have the most control, but it's their job to push you past those limits.
Yeah. It's like old. I like to compare it to like old school marriage. He's the leader. He is the one who's there to help us to make the right decisions in life and to go on about our life the way that we should, without making those little stupid petty mistakes that we make as kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love it.
But don't get it twisted.
Don't. And I do too.
Well, we're human.
And we both do.
How long have y'all been in the lifestyle?
A little over a year for me.
A little over a year? A little over a year.
Same here.
So he there to guide you in the bedroom or out the bedroom or both?
Both.
I'm saying it both.
Through life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because our first BDSM couple, had explained that to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason I was like, you know, he was like, the suds, he was like, if they tell me to stop, I gotta stop everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's my job to push them, but like he said, a real dom, if you say stop and they keep going, they're not a real dom.
Mm-mm.
Because their job is to push you past your limits, but to also cater, take care of you, nurture you. And if you do say stop, they're supposed to, at that moment, stop everything and call you, like, okay, are you okay?
That's called aftercare.
Yeah, that's
aftercare.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, teach me
Sound like
some
a coach to me.
girls. I'm gonna
You
need
just
to
sound like a
back
coach.
you too.
That's aftercare, and it's great. Like I like pain. And I'm one of those people who I don't know how to express my emotions very
Okay.
well, so I hold a lot of stuff in.
Okay.
So it messes with me through life. So pain is my outlet to release my emotions. I don't know how to release my emotions without pain.
Okay.
You ever try to scream?
What did you
Just
tried
scream
screaming?
loud as hell?
Yeah,
You
that
ever try
don't
to just
work.
scream loud as shit?
It don't work. It
Tried that, it didn't, like that.
It don't work.
Try
I need pain to be able to. I don't cry unless I get pain.
Okay.
So if something like drastic happens in my life, I can't feel that emotion. It's hard for me to feel that emotion, and my dom helps me with that through pain.
Let me find it, Kay. I'm coming, people. I'm coming. Wait, you have 30 orgasms in a session. Kelly, you heard it. 38 Cal is in the building, okay? Did I misunderstand? She did. Caliber, right? 38 caliber?
Yes.
In the building. It starts with being open and open-minded with your partner and having those conversations. May not be that easy, but it's worked for me and mine. Like, I love you and Majestic. Y'all are the shit. Like, y'all was my first married couple to come on the show Magic Pot and be open about y'all's chemistry, the things that y'all do together. Y'all, when y'all pulled out them glass dildos, like, I'm finna start working on my collection. I love how you guys communicate. I love the fact that you allowed him to watch before he even told you he was watching the show, but you was like, so what you watch? Y'all remember when he was on the show, he was like, T-Talks. Well, let me see. Here it is. She wants to be on the show. All right, let's get on there. And Magic Pot has been here ever since because she understands, like, this is a show for us to communicate, to break those communication barriers. Like, I want everybody in the bed having the best sex ever and being okay with saying, I don't like that. Oh, I like that. Let's try that. Mm-hmm. Like the last couple of weeks, we were talking about yes, no, and maybe, and have like a list of those things. And then, like, maybe going to the sex store and, like, maybe a no for you is because you feel, like I said, dirty talk makes you feel like a moron. Like, I don't want to say right there, daddy. Like, I don't know what to say. I feel stupid. But me, I'd be like, give it to me.
And see, we call our dom is sir. So it's a respect thing. We give him respect. We yes sir, no sir. We do not address him by his first name and ever. And if we were to address him by a name, it would be his last name.
Okay. So sir or last name.
Yes.
What Killmonger's like a narcissist that can use the one good move and move on to the next move. Chulo, right? The long term thing, the long term thing is harder. I feel like it's only harder because people glasses are so full you can't put nothing else in there. As long as you always stay 1/4 full with your partner, with your life, with your learning, with any damn thing. When somebody's trying to teach you something, maybe the first sentence you know, but if you cut them off at that first sentence, you're going to not know that those next 4 sentences was actually going to teach you something. So if you always stay 1/4 full, your world will be so vast and you will never stop learning. So I totally get that. Most people just feel like they know their partner. Like, I've been with this person 10 years, but like I said, my fucking uterus tilted. What? Who was expecting that? Backwards girl died. She was so much fun. Kelly, you got that rose, baby. Jasmine, I got a rose off topic, but woohoo, you convinced me to get it, girl. Best decision I could have ever made. What up, sir? Okay, Sir Chocolate, he back. Thank you for the correction. You anytime. Safe word, facts. Killmonger, I love the manners. Very regal. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, Sir Chocolate, we gotta have you on the show whenever you're comfortable. It doesn't matter. Make sure you come and hang out with us. Please. I don't know, but I didn't get a chance to ask you guys, Chulo, what made you come on the show tonight? Like, I'm so glad you told me you actually. I was gonna ask you. Have you ever seen it? Some people have come on the show has never seen the show before.
I'm one of those people.
Okay, it happens. What made you come on?
Well, I mean, for one, I look at you as a friend. So, I mean, if you ask a
Forever.
favor, I'm gonna do it.
Thank you.
Two, I am proud of your podcast journey, and we are also doing the same. So, kind of helping out a neighbor, and I figure when we ask you, you would jump to be on our show as
I'll
well.
be there tomorrow.
No doubt.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. What made you? And I know you've never seen the
I've
show.
never
This is
seen
so
the show.
cool.
Yeah.
I know it's nerve wracking for everybody who's never
A
been
tad,
here.
but I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good now.
I'm good now. Like initially, when she mentioned it, I was like, oh shit, I don't think I want to do this.
And look, I mentioned it to her as we were pulling up in the parking lot.
Literally, like 5 minutes before I met you
I
yesterday.
met you, yeah.
I was like, oh, by the way.
By the way, she may ask you to do her show tomorrow. I'm like, wait, what?
Yep.
I thought I had a little time. So when talking to you yesterday, you said, oh, it's tomorrow. Oh,
Tomorrow.
Okay, well, let's do this.
We're here.
Yeah,
Have you had a good time so far?
absolutely.
I always ask, like, if anybody who doesn't know, before every show I ask, what can I not ask? I never want anyone to feel like I am here to put you on the spot or to call you out or to feel like, like, oh, I don't know, I don't really want to talk about that here on the show. Like, that's not what the show is about. This show is literally a place for us to learn, to communicate, to break that communication barrier. Because I don't think y'all understand, if you have never experienced an orgasm, Lord have mercy. It's the most beautiful out-of-body experience a person could truly feel. And it takes communication, it takes understanding, it takes security. And then all of a sudden, when you feel all those things, your vagina, your penis starts to warm up and swell up. And it's before you even touch this person. And before I've touched certain people, they have been dripping wet. I didn't even know a man could drip like that. Let's start there. And I was like, damn, okay, what'd I do? What'd I say? What'd I do? What'd I say? But it's just like, okay. But it's literally because I never even touched this person, but I touched them everywhere else. They felt comfortable with me. They knew that I wasn't here to judge them. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Like, let's talk. Let's have this conversation other than let's have sex. And then after we have sex, so did you like that? And then, of course, we're going to still talk about did you like it, but like,
Right.
okay, well, I never really asked you how you like your dick sucked. Do you like a little rough? Do you like a lot of spit, a little spit? This one guy, he was like, I like a lot of spit. Another person like, a lot of spit runs down into my ass crack and then I don't really like it. Like, I've heard so many variations that men want head to be given to them that you really can't just go down on a man like you would do, or not even on a woman, and just think that he wants all this spit or he just wants a little bit of spit. Or some men don't even want spit on their dick at all. Well, not like, I'm talking about like spitting on it. Like some men don't want that.
In our lifestyle, so our communication in the beginning is called vetting. So we talk about
I
our
like
hard
that.
limits, what we like, what we don't like, everything, like through the process of it.
See, that should be mandatory.
It
What
should.
I said.
It should.
That should be mandatory.
So
Yeah.
when I got with my dom, I knew by the time we did anything, I knew what he liked for the most part because he had no quails about telling me I like this, that, and the other. Make sure it's done. Okay. Oh, yes, sir.
I love that.
Yes, sir. I sure will.
Tell me what you want from me. I'm gonna figure out the rest of the shit. But like, tell me what you want. What about you, Sam?
Same, man. Open from the beginning, never a question. It was me that had to do the warming up.
It was you had to. Okay.
It was just different for me. I've
Okay.
had the typical relationship. So it's like, so to learn another person and learn myself at the same time was a change for me. So, yeah.
With your partners, Papi Chulo, can I call you Papi Chulo?
You just did.
Just for the tea talks, I promise. But have you felt yourself having to learn yourself or learning your partner, or has your partner done something to you that you realize, like, damn, I didn't even know I liked that?
I mean, you learn different things growing. You know what I mean? one year one thing might be all important to you, the next year something else is. But I mean, I learn myself more every day. I don't think I fully ever know myself. You know
It's
what I
always
mean?
gonna change, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. If you, in my mind, when you stop evolving, you lay down and die. You
Oof.
know, so I'm always gonna change. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm always just trying to be the best me I could be, whatever that is. So if being the best me entails you coming to me telling me, hey, I need you to suck toes, or I need you to kiss me in the morning, walk off and then check on me later, whatever it is,
Mm.
teach me. At this point in my life, I'm open to learning. You know what I mean? Men, and I guess some women, you know what I mean? People in general go through stages where they know it alls. Can't nobody tell them shit. They know everything, and then you regress from that. You get to a place where you hunger for information. So if somebody got something to teach, I'm trying to learn. You know,
I like that. I didn't even know I like my toes sucked until I got them sucked before. I was like, let me
I
suck your
I, I didn't
toes.
I didn't know people reacted. That shit causes a hell of a motherfucking reaction.
It does. I didn't even know I
It
could
does.
orgasm from it.
Wow.
But
It really does.
honestly, I think it's one of those things I had to get my toes sucked by someone who loved sucking
Right.
toes. It wasn't just like, oh, let me suck your toes. Like, he loved fucking sucking toes. I was like, damn, that's a lot of tongue
I
action
think
there.
a lot of niggas react to. Well, I don't know. Like I said, for me, it's like a machine. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna react off of what the machine does. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
So if it's a toe suck and the machine, reacts in a positive way, then okay, we got to go in with this. You know what I mean? If I'm stroking left and that's working and the machine responds, then I got to go in with that. You know what I mean? So whatever it
Okay.
is,
Player or
just
pleaser.
I'm yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get that done. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause y'all working through, you and Big Dean Boski working through cramps and shit. Let me get a cramp. It's over. Don't touch me. Give me a minute.
Right.
Give me a second. I need a good
Safe
5 minutes.
word.
Ooh, pineapple juice or no, not pineapple. Pineapple's my safe word. Pickle juice, please. Pickle juice. Pickle juice. Please give me some pickle juice.
She said you need a little salt. Just a little bit.
Please, cause I'm hurt. And y'all in there still going. You talking about I ain't done. I was like, what?
Oh goodness.
We done. We been done. My leg is fucked up. Chastity, hi baby, nipple play for me. Did you do it? I only saw stuff like that done to women. I didn't know it was a thing done before my wife. So you like your nipples played with? Cause men nipples are just as sensitive, Killmonger. I'm so glad you said that. It's important to have a steady program as men, however. Okay, Sir Chocolate. I can understand that. I be testing my husband because I can see he kind of likes it, but it's different. Know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, like how with y'all BDSM, it's cool to push people past their limits. Of course, pineapples. Do you have a safe word? Mine's is pineapples.
I mean, I ain't never really just been doing something where I felt like I needed a safe word.
I be trying shit, so I need a safe word.
Yeah.
Whoo, them handcuffs tight. Pineapples. Pineapples. I
You
don't
making me
know.
feel like I need to get one though. So
When
I'm gonna
you,
figure this
I
out.
have a box of toys, so some of those things will get a little dangerous. When you have the vagina there and the ass there, and it's really slippery, should be slipping in the wrong spot. Pineapple.
I feel you.
Should get the slipping.
I feel you.
And it's like you're.
I just got comfortable,
Who is getting
in the last few
hard?
years, like with the stores and shit like that. So
Okay.
I ain't really like bought a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But I go in there, look around and shit, but I don't really.
It's so much fun. Like we talk about, like just going, having a day, just going to the sex store, and it can be something small. Like I still haven't tried my butt plug. I got butt plugs. Boozy bought me a little baby butt plug. I'm gonna try it out. I forgot I had it until we started talking. I just be getting shit. I be putting it in my box. But I have like a little baby butt plug because I had a viewer buy me, I'm gonna say a baby dick butt plug, and it was so big. And I was like, it's pretty. I said if I would ever try one, I would want to be a pretty unicorn. So he bought me a unicorn, but damn, it was so big. So Boozy went and got me a pink little jewel, and it's like an inch, like a starter butt plug. He got me the butt plug that I've been doing this all my life.
You a vet.
Ooh, with that butt
When
plug.
he's into that.
He sent me. I was like, ooh. But I would try anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind trying out new stuff. The nipple clamps got me. Ooh, I don't want to try them no more. But I did not know that you had to, like, adjust the thing. So I went and bought me some nipple suckers. Because I like the pressure. And not too much pressure. But that was one of those things. I don't want more clamps. I don't ever want to go through that. And I did it on T-Talks Live. I just remember screaming at the top of my lungs. Whew, that's okay.
With the nipple clamp?
Yes, it's on here years ago. If all the episodes are still on here. Because I heard T-Talks was deleting episodes to try to make room for reels and shit. But
I
whatever.
am not a fan of nipple clamps.
But the nipple suckers are absolutely amazing. But that's why I have to have. And I got a spreader bar. You can put your hands and your feet so a guy can just like you're literally hog tied.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I think
It's like you put your arms in it's like 4 straps. You strap your arms and you strap your legs in there. So like a hog that's hog that's swinging bacon. So that's what I'm saying. You need a code where pineapples.
I've never used one. I almost did it recently, but
Try it out. But make sure
no, we have code words. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, what's yours? I'm a dance.
We use colors.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the color? Pink.
No. Basically like a traffic light.
Stoplight. Yeah. Red.
Oh, red.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all go red light, green light, green
Red
light?
is just red is
Stop.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up.
cut,
Traffic
please.
light, stop. Okay, let me write this
I
down.
almost.
Traffic.
I've only had one time though. Oh,
Right.
sir.
So
Yes,
traffic,
he is.
safe.
Where
You
I
ain't gonna say
almost-
red.
I almost said the color. He's like, "Are you saying?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not."
Red light, green light, go. Okay, red light, yellow light, green light. I've never thought about, if you don't gotta say the word, try the colors. Red light, yellow light, green light, what's up?
Don't worry about the fruit. Say the color.
Yeah.
So yellow light mean like slow down or something?
Yeah, that's a little much.
That's so
It's a little
sexy.
close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
It looks just a little bit. You pushed it a little too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've hit yellow a couple of times, but never red yet.
I got this ring. Okay. Had to write that
It's a
one
good
down.
thing to have.
That's
though.
so cool.
'Cause
Like,
of
so if you don't want
communication.
pineapples, I be screaming pineapple.
Mhm.
Pineapples. I can go.
She had a flashback right there.
She did.
Y'all ain't never had a penis go in your ass on accident?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Never? Ooh, lucky you. You lucky you.
Well.
Better knock on wood. When
She
it
likes
happened,
I done
how
done
did
that
you
shit.
feel?
So that shit make us feel
On
bad.
accident? That's when I'm like on accident, not like ready for it. I'm talking about like, whoops.
Yeah.
She likes
I
that.
likes that.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's something different. Like I done that by accident before. That ain't a
And
cool
we
feeling.
jump up
Yeah.
like to the
Like-
heavens. Do you understand?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Wait a
It
minute.
was just like, damn, my bad.
It's like,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
how many women stayed in the bed? Because I always run like hell, because like I'm running. I run to the bathroom so fast. I run to the bathroom so fast. I'd be like, I know that did just happen to me. I was trying to.
I ain't never had nobody run. It's just they move a little bit, look back at you, you know.
That's
You know
great.
what
I'm
it
talking
is.
about that. That's why I said things get real slippery. It just go in there. I'm talking about if they is just like, we're having a great time here.
But do you
And
let them
I'm
know
not-
beforehand that you have a safe word and it's pineapples?
Pineapple. Oh, for sure. Pineapple. Pine. Will come out.
I mean, you gotta. That only come up if you're doing some wild shit though, right? Like
That's what I'm saying.
we
Normally
we just finna, you know,
when
if I'm
you-
finna
when-
clap
when
from the
I pull
back.
out
You're
the
not gonna tell me a
box.
safe word, are you? Not for that.
Right, if I'm pulling out the box of tricks and stuff, safe word
Right. If the
is-
box come out, yeah, some
When
other
the
shit.
box
I
up, cause
got you.
but not with regular sex. I don't think I've ever had to use No.
I don't
So
think I
when
had regular sex.
do you talk? You got to talk about that beforehand, right? You can't just like pull out a box on a nigga like just.
Okay, so yes and no.
I know I need
Because if I
Yeah,
just pull out a box randomly, it's
I
gonna
pulled
look
out the
weird.
box
Right?
one time randomly, and I pulled out a whip, and he looked at me like his eyes got big as shit, and he was like, "Please don't hit me."
So you like pain?
Yeah. Talk
Well,
about that shit first.
I like the thought of pain.
Have you tried pain?
Hell no, don't hurt me and
I've
say
broken a paddle.
You don't know what you missed.
don't hurt me. Like a paddle, little.
So
Okay.
you know pain and orgasms go.
You like
Go
cute
ahead.
I
shit.
mean,
Cute, yeah, like cute little,
Cute
like
shit,
maybe
yeah.
you might do this to me, but don't you fucking
Yeah.
do it. I was playing.
oh no.
I just want to be like I like my handcuffs with fur on them.
Oh, okay.
If that
Okay.
makes sense. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I like to be
Yeah.
handcuffed, but like a little fur on them, like to make sure it's still soft.
And then they're not even really soft.
Spank me, but don't spank me because then I'm done. Like ouch. That hurt
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. I'm probably about the same way. Don't hit me. You know.
Don't really hit me. Like
Fucking hit.
that's why I said nipple suckers, nipple clamps, never again. That shit felt like somebody bit my nipple.
Try to bite the child.
It's like a motherfucker just grabbed my nipple and cuff. That's how I felt. I'll never forget it. I said ever since then we bring them nipple clamps, I get scared.
See, I like pain, but pain is.
Try some nipple clamps.
I have. I hate
Oh, okay.
it. I don't like those.
You don't like those? Oh, there's too much
But
pain.
see, I don't even know if I can.
Pineapples.
No.
Now, at that point, it's a little too late for pineapples, ma'am.
One time I cuffed a man and he completely froze. I felt so bad. Damn, man, what's up, girl?
Got me smart over here.
Oh my
It's
god.
getting hot.
Imagine probably ready to go to the sex stove. That's some liquid, that's some Squid Game shit, bro. Red light, green light. You looking to You did not handcuff that man like that. Damn, man. When you get wet and the penis slide and the anal unexpected, I drop my ass down quick. Girl, I don't have enough time. Next thing I know, it's in there, and I'm just like,
Just take it. Breathe.
I try.
Who you?
But it's
Google?
like, I need you to talk to Jazz on
You can't just get all the way in there by accident. I didn't.
accident.
You know, I didn't had a little contact. You know, make a move a little bit, but you don't just get all the way in there by
It's
accident.
never
You
by
do
accident.
that
It's
shit
all
on
the way in
purpose.
there.
When it's on
What did he
accident, your dom said you could talk about your nipple clamps. What happened? Tell me
So,
about
oh god.
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I got
can I finish this?
Do your thing.
Yeah, pour me some.
Do your
Hey, how about you
I got
finish
into
this?
trouble, right?
You couldn't get it off?
No. Like in life. So with our lifestyle, he guides us, and if we do something that we're not supposed to and we know better, there's punishments behind it,
Yes.
right? So in my punishment that day, nipple clamps was a part of it.
Ooh, well, I'll never do it again. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry.
Let's just say I learned my lesson.
Pineapples.
And I learned my lesson.
There's
Then
no
what do
safe
you-
words. There's no safe words
No safe words in
when there's
punishment?
You just gotta
punishment.
take it.
You just gotta take it. I took it like a champ though.
Okay, cheers to you.
Yeah,
Ain't no fuck them goddamn nipple clamp. You ever mess up on purpose just for the punishment? Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
not. No.
So
Damn, the punishment that bad?
first of all, my dom does not like a brat
At all.
at all. So he does not deal with brats, and our punishments. The way I like to explain it is he learns this and he knows what's gonna hurt us worse. Mentally, not just physically, mentally hurt us worse and make us think about what we did.
Okay.
So no, I'm not gonna get punished on purpose.
No more punishment.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Not on purpose. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I know probably down the line because sometimes I get out of line. I might.
I ain't never done it, but it sounds like it's different levels to that shit. Like you got, like the
Yes.
nigga you fuck with sound like a no nonsense type of nigga.
He
Yeah.
is.
He ain't really going for the
Oh, they said it
bullshit.
in sync. He is.
He's not.
Yeah. No, I can
He
tell. I shit. They ain't got it. I know
It's not.
already.
But it keeps us grounded, and it makes us make better life choices in life. He's not gonna play with no stupidity, no nonsense at all.
Captain Crunch or Mountain Time.
We're in an hour, so.
Okay, grand. I just have to keep
I
loving.
like the amount of
I'll
respect
be
in
here
your
forever.
situation.
Yes, I love, like, that's why I was like, the BDSM community is always welcome on my Tea Talk because I always learn something I've never heard of before. Like, B. Michael come on here, he be dropping different kinks. I be like, what?
Look, so he said I don't do brats.
Yeah, he said, I don't do brass, I don't do that, but they are out there.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that. Like, I always have such a good time. Okay. We've reached our hour mark, T babies. I know I don't like when that happens either, but I do want to ask you guys, or request you guys, is there anything, because, I'm going to be here next Tuesday. They're going to always see me. I ain't going nowhere. But Papi Chulo, is there anything that you would like to tell my T babies as far as communication, great sex, or like, we've had people bring books. I had a girl come and bring up chakras. I had somebody come and bring up different foods to eat to make your orgasms better. Is there any type of gems you want to drop on my T babies? So tonight, hopefully, they're going to have some great fucking sex.
I mean, I ain't, I'm not a scholar when it comes to sex
Me
or nothing
neither.
like that. You know what I mean? So I ain't got a whole lot of
I can't tell.
book shit for you, but just pay attention to your partner.
That's
You know what I mean? That's the best advice I can give you. Pay attention to your partner and wash your ass.
Like you cutting that grass. Wait a minute. That Brian, but I wasn't.
Oh, did you know it, right?
Because look, you was earlier talking about cutting the grass. You could feel when the lawnmower was messed up. So I was just trying
Nah,
to
for
reference
sure.
to that.
Nah, for sure. That's real. That's real.
And
You need
please
to be able
wash
to
your
feel your
ass.
partner. If you
Please.
can't feel your partner and they can't feel you, it ain't gonna go as good. So.
Love the show. Thank you, Sonia. Hi, baby. I miss you so much. When you're in town, if you want to be on the show, let me know. I will, and then also tell them about your podcast so they can find you after today.
Okay, and once again, we are Urban Academia. You can find us every Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Um, Catch us at 931 UA on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, man, pull up on us. We want to talk to you.
Beautiful, beautiful. And my Hitachi Buttercup. I just love it. And Sir Chocolate, what's up, Sir Chocolate? You in the building too, baby. You just internet right now. What would y'all like to drop? Any information as far as BDSM, as far as communication, anything that will make people who are watching today be able to go home and have a better sex life?
Communication. I mean, just talk about it. Just
Communication
about
is key. Communication is everything. And
I do it over drinks.
Yeah, let's not talk about the drinking part.
Do y'all do
But
it
yeah,
over
it's-
drinks, or do y'all do it like after, like a hot
communication?
shower? Mm-hmm.
We do it in the beginning,
Yeah.
period.
Okay.
And through the relationship, throughout the relationship, we're communicating.
Okay.
Communication never
Never
stops.
stops.
It
I
never
can't
stops.
lie. It slowed down for a minute there for me, but I'm back. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's
good though.
not supposed to ever stop.
Right.
It's a human thing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a human thing. Well, I love it. So, T babies, did y'all hear that? Y'all heard it here on T Talks. Everybody has pretty much said the same thing. Communicate. Never think the
That's
person
it.
that you are dating is going to be the same person you was dating years ago, because we are always evolving, and it's unfair to make a person stay in a stagnant state of mind, state of living, state of body. We are always changing. And if you take this ride in your sexual education, your sex life, and take it as a way, like, you know what, let's try something. I know last year you want to try it out. Maybe this year you want to try it out. Or let's do something different, or anything. Like, do it. Learn your partner. If you have a partner, if you don't have a partner, if you're single, learn yourself. Try some things out with yourself. Maybe go get a new toy, or when you get with someone else, talk to that partner. Talk to them, because nobody can read your mind. And never ever fill your cup up, because the moment you fill your cup up, like Papi Chulo said, you're going to lay down there and die. You don't want to lay down there and die. You want to keep living. You want to keep learning. You want to have great orgasms, because like I said, if you've never experienced it, the moment you experience it, you're going to be like, whoa. how did I get here? Was it something he said or something she said? Was it a touch? Was it something? Was it all the water I drank today? Was it the shot of tequila? Like what was it the conversation that we had? Was it the intimacy? Did he line up all my chakras, or did she do something? Like the moment you experience that orgasm, you're going to want to experience it over and over and over again. You're going to, it's just mind blowing, and everything that bothers you is out the door. That's why the saying goes, they just need some dick. Yeah, you see somebody need got an attitude acting crazy, like, ooh, you ain't had sex in a while. I can tell it. You are focused on the wrong things, because if you had some great sex this morning, that would have just rolled over you like water. It would have rolled over you like water. But if you want to be on the show, guys, please send me an inbox. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Send me an inbox. I'll set the date. Then I'll hook you up with my producer. If you can't be here, like Buttercup and Hitachi, you can go online like Papa Chulo tonight. It doesn't matter to us. Please be open. That's all we ask. Please be open. Be ready to be in. But I will ask. What can I not ask? Because I never want anybody to be, feel like I'm putting them on in Front Street. But my biggest thing is that I want everybody in the bedroom having amazing sex. Of course, some things it's going to be, I won't say growing pains, because unless you like pain.
Yes.
Sex shouldn't be painful. It should be dirty, nasty, delicious, amazing type of thing.
The sex isn't what's painful.
Well, no, I'm talking about like a little pain here and there. But unless you like pain, I want you having fun with sex. Somebody producing the frap out of this show. It's me, baby. Shout out to Studio 65. Thank you so much again for taking the show from I had like 30 people here to thousands of people here. But guys, share it. Tell everybody about it. Shout out to my boozy. I love you so much. Hopefully your little man is doing good and doing better. By tomorrow and next Tuesday we'll have you back on the show to keep me together. But I love you guys, and again, thank you so much for being the best part of Tea Talks, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.